And welcome back to another AmpCraft, Crafthappy Survival Redstone, where we discuss redstone pieces that can be used in survival Minecraft and are not completely ridiculous designs in which millions of redstone is used. Yes. First episode, we discussed sticky pistonless doors. In the second one, we discussed the piston, the sand piston glitch thingy. In this episode, we will discuss this monstrosity. I know what you are thinking. You are probably thinking, what are you thinking? Why? How could this be used in survival Minecraft? Well, this is just a large demonstration. So, actually, give me a second here. And we're back. As you saw there, I did absolutely no redstone or video planning whatsoever. So, now that I've actually set up for my video, we can begin this demonstration. Now, the mission is to turn on the lights. Let's see, we have a limited number of supplies. Can we turn on the lights? Let's see. Let's leave this empty and stick a stack in there. And fill this up completely. And absolutely fail while doing it. And fill this completely, doing it the opposite way to bring variety in. And say stick a crafting table here because I'm crafty and I like being crafty. Do that and just stick that and that there and that there and stick that there. And then let's go like that and that and that and that and that. And the lights turn on. Yay! We succeeded. We are awesome. And we get cake. Yes. Okay. So what is this? What? As you saw, it is this monstrosity. Now, this is the comparator lock. I keep wanting to call it a capacitor. It's not a capacitor, it's a comparator. This little bugger here is a comparator. Now, to explain this, a comparator can kind of look into the inventory and tell, using a redstone method, what precisely is in the inventory, how much of it is in the inventory, and whatever. So, these comparators are hooked up to a NOT gate, so whatever it is, it isn't, basically. So if this is off, this is on. If this is on, this is off. And then these are hooked up to an AND gate, so that basically these have to be empty for it to work. You can look on the wiki to see how many items are required to get each length of pulse. These have to be 1 long. These pulses have to be, or not pulses, these signals have to be 1 block long. All 3 of the other ones. Those are just the filling the chest completely and the stack both amount to 1 pulse. So if they go 1 pulse, they are turned on, and then these redstone torches, this is basically just a big mess of AND gates. Over here, it is the same thing. The ones that had coal and crafting tables, they have to last up to here. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. The pulse has to last 5 blocks. And then that goes into an AND gate. And then the other ones have to last 1 block, at least 1 block, so they can be empty. And then those are sent over to here to connect with these for a big AND gate. And then these are connected to here for the AND gate, and this is connecting to the big AND gate over here that connects to this setup over here. Now these, they don't quite use comparators. I just decided to stick this in for fun. These are trap chests, in case you didn't notice. You probably did. Basically, you have to open them in a certain order. So if you open this one, I don't know why there is a delay. Who knows? Maybe it is essential. I'm not sure. Stick it here. These are all T flip-flops. Turns this T flip-flop on because it's a pulse. As soon as you close the chest, the pulse goes off. This T flip-flop turns off this, which turns on this, which lowers the piston and enables me to send power by doing the next chest. And I just destroyed more stone. And that continues on and on and on and on and on until you open the last one. It triggers this T flip-flop, and it goes all the way to connect to this AND gate. And I use the same method that I did with some of the original piston doors to power both of these glowstone blocks, which is using 2 repeaters. I have all four, which is using the 2 repeaters. And it turns the lights on. Now, over here I have a little fun surprise. This is made out of dirt, kind of just suggests the dirt huttiness, like beginning guy. Comparator trap. Now, look, it's an innocent house. Haha, say I'm on an SMP server and I'm going to totally loot this guy and make him rage quit. Oh look, he has a wooden sword, a stone pick, some birch wooden planks, cobblestone, and sticks. I'm just gonna steal it all. LOL. Ah! What's going on? I'm falling in lava. I'm dying. Oh no! That is another example of the comparator. I copied what the first thing I showed you over there into here. Not literally. I didn't use MCED or anything. I just kind of brought the same idea into here. No, wait, I didn't. That's right. Never mind. Completely forget everything I just said there. But remember everything else I said. Anyway, when this chest is empty, it no longer sends a pulse through this comparator. It no longer gets strengthened. A pulse is no longer sent to these sticky pistons. The floor retracts, and you fall to a fiery death. Sounds fun. Well, that is it for another episode of Survival Redstone. And maybe I should show the comparator recipe. That would be awesome, except I cannot remember it offhand. It is available in Survival Redstone, though, unlike things like command blocks, which you would think that since this is a little bit like a command block, is that it helps map makers sense the insides of inventories. That is not craftable. It is craftable, using your basic redstone stuff. I think it needs like repeaters and torches and redstone, and a bit of quartz, which has just been added in the 1.5 update. So now if we stick all this stuff back in here, the floor is nice and tidy again. So, as always, goodbye. But first I will mention that if I somehow happen to copy someone's exact comparator lock here, I am very sorry. I did not just go around YouTube and found MCEdit schematics. This probably has already been used. I just wanted to show an example of how it could be used as a trap. Again, if you have a better idea for a T flip-flop, I would love to hear it. If you would like to simplify this, spend your time and simplify this. I mean, I just put it together just randomly. And if you would like to simplify it, then be my guest. I think I might eventually put a world download in the description. You know what? I actually might do that for this video. I think I will put a world download in the description. Might not, though. We'll see. Anyway, this is it. Another episode of Survival Redstone, focusing on comparators and a bit of randomness from trapped chests. Okay, see ya.